Hello. There are some stories that are funny and memorable, but there are some other stories that people prefer to forget. But unfortunately, this is one story that became unforgettable for the ones who face it. A year ago, in January 2018, a Peru bus was stuck by a tractor trailing, causing 48 dead people, provoking the bus falling from a cliff onto a rocky beach. Most of the passengers in the bus of the company San Martin in Pasasayo were returning from the celebration of the New Year. They were coming from Pasamayo to Lima, never thinking that something wrong could happen, like being stuck from a tractor trailing that sent the bus from the cliff onto the rocky beach, 200 meters down approximately. According to the comments of the survivors, during the accident, they said, meanwhile the bus was falling down, we felt we were in a smoothie machine, like a mixer, that never stopped being bumped every time and shouting, "We will die," some of them shouted, praying to God, praying for ending this terrifying hell soon. Unfortunately, the survivors were only 6. Some of them felt really grateful to God for being alive, but others that lived alone wanted to die because of his or her injuries, broken bones, or complicated medical diagnostics. Maybe the survivors won't take a bus or travel for a long, long time until they overcome this trauma. I agree with the requests the people did to the responsible companies because it's very important to activate the life insurances that should be given to each survivor or the relative of death, to help them in any way, lightening their sadness or expenses that we suppose are enormous. They interviewed people that used to travel by this road. I refer to Pasamayo or Lima, urged the government to build bigger walls of containment in the roads, making higher to avoid that the buses, trailers, or cars fall down in a bad maneuver. Uh, Although the authorities offered punish the responsible institutions, never it should have allowed to drive a person with a terrible police background who caused a previous accident 1 year ago. If he hadn't driven, maybe the accident in Pasamayo would never have happened. What do you think? So, it's time to stop the bad drivers and be drastic uh, in checking the technical reviews to reduce accidents and stop seeing families suffering, families destroyed for the sadness and memories of irresponsibilities that are not punished yet in Peru. Thank you.